What's up, you guys? It's your boy B Mays, the modern day hope dealer, not dope dealer. And we're going to cut right to the chase on this one. It's another episode of the Train for Trying podcast. And I have a special guest. One of the matriarchs of my family, mentor to many, an aunt to many, a loved one to so many, and just a blessing to so many people across this world, and especially my family. So special to her own friends. A person of resilience, of charisma, of confidence, of swagger.
Woo!
Yeah, yeah, of all of that. And she's super dear to my own heart as well. Briefly, you already know we training for Triumph. She was a person who's been training for Triumph her whole life. And guess what? She is, I don't even want to say her age.
Do it.
She is 90 years young. Moving and grooving and shaking and baking like she 40. Like she 40. The smile is bright and beautiful. The mindset is sharp. Still very self-sufficient. And oh my goodness, you can go on and on about this intro for her. But for the second time, for the sake of its monumental moment, this one was very dear to my heart to have to do. It's not too often you get to speak with someone who has so much game, wisdom on life, on goals, on faith, on taking care of your own self. So I wanted to really just make this one short and sweet and then go into the mind of my auntie here, who is 90 years young, prepped up. You know how we rocking it. And yeah, yes. So I want us to, first question I want to ask is, over 90 years of life, what is one of the biggest lessons you learned about yourself or life in general?
Having faith in yourself, first believing in the Lord. And if you have a problem, you can always take it to the Lord. Didn't know that when I was young. I had to find that out the hard way. But sometimes you think you can go to your friends and you don't get the answer that you want to hear.
Wow.
You know, listen, take it to him. He hears it. He's listening. But it might not happen when you want it to happen, but it's going to happen if you're a child of God.
Yeah.
It will happen. Life is like that, you know. You learn by your mistakes, or you should. That's how I learned mine. I make a mistake and say, oh, don't go that way no more. Try this way. Don't never give up on yourself. There's always hope. There's always a future. It's a better day. If you have a bad day, it's always a better day tomorrow. Don't depend on nobody but you and the Lord.
You and the Lord.
Family. You have a big family. If you don't have a big family, you can always count on him. Always. Whatever problem you have. And that's what helped me. Because I practically raised myself. Got married at a young age. And I learned from that. Don't ever tell a person that you love them. And you should really think about it and say, I care for you. I wouldn't be doing the things that I do for you.
Wow.
If I didn't care for you. Be careful with the word love. People take that the wrong way.
Yeah.
And they run with it. And I'm telling you this by experience. Find another word. And sometimes you don't have to find a word. It's just by the way you treat a person do they know you care. Go that route. And always have something to look forward to. Whether it's dinner, meeting, or being alone, or going to a movie, whatever it might be. Have some me time. Always have some me time. That's helped me. So I figure if it helped me, it can help you too.
Yeah.
I've been here a long time, you know. And I had to learn this when I got older. I didn't know this when I was younger.
Wow.
So that's one of my lessons is keep the faith, believe in the Lord, and believe in yourself.
Keep the faith, believe in the Lord, and believe in yourself. Next, I want to ask you, Adversity is something that never stopped you.
What do you mean by that? Break it down a little bit.
Let's break it down. Let's break it down. So she's a 4-time cancer survivor.
Oh yeah.
4-time.
Yeah.
4 times.
Yeah.
Cancer ain't got shit on her.
Yes. Yes.
So with that adversity being, I always believe that adversity is made to build you and not break you. But it will also expose people at certain times as well of who they really are.
Mm-hmm.
And speak a little bit about whooping cancers 4 times and how you did that.
Well, when I first found out, I was afraid. I was scared. Thought I was going to die. And then I remember one thing that my mother told me, that pray. It's not going to happen right away, but pray. If it's meant for you to be, you will be here. If not, it's your time to go. You are his child. And when he's ready for you to be with him, you're going to be with him. So I thought about that. The second time, I kind of knew what I went through with the first time, so I dealt with it a little better, but I said, why? Why me? That's not a good word. Why is not a good word? It's not. It keeps your mind blocked. So you got to throw that why out, because if it's happening to you, it's meant to be.
If it's happened to you, it's meant to be.
So I dealt with it the third time. That was a little rough, because I had to go through a couple of things. I'm not going to say what, but I had to go through a couple of things. So I was depressed for quite a while on that one. And I wasn't mean with the world, but I was looking at other people my age or younger and how they was living life and enjoying life. And here I am, worrying about this thing that's in my body. But when I got it the fourth, I could deal with it. I said, I can deal with this. I didn't come through this 3 times. I can deal with this. I can handle this. I'm okay with this. And I'm going to be all right one way or the other. I love the Lord. He loves me, because if he didn't, I wouldn't be here. So whatever's going to happen is going to happen. So I have to have faith not only in the Lord, but I got to have faith in me. So first you got to have faith in yourself. People are going to tell you different things. They're going to feel sorry for him. You should do this and you should. No, do what you want to do. Whatever it is, do what you want to do while you can. Because it's going to come a time when you can't. You want to, but you can't. Your body won't let you do it. So when you get that good feeling that you want to travel, or you want to do this, or you want to do it.
Do it.
If you have the finance to do it, do it. Do what you want to do, not what other people want you to do, what you want to do. That's where I made my mistake. I did a lot of things that other people wanted me to do. I didn't want to do it, but I did it because, well, they're my friends. But everybody that say they're your friends is not your friend.
Wow.
You got one good friend, and that's the Lord.
It's the Lord.
That's the Lord. Never give up on the Lord. Always have the faith. Keep the confidence, and whatever you want to do, you can do it. If you make up your mind, you want it, you can do it. You got to fight for it now. It's not going to come easy. It's not going to be, boom, there it is. No, you got to, for whatever you want in life, you got to fight for it.
Wow.
I don't mean physical fight, I mean mind. You got to keep telling yourself, I can do this, I want this, I can do this, I got faith in myself. Keep telling yourself, but the main thing is have faith in the Lord. Always keep him in your mind all the time, good times, bad times, and don't be afraid to say thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for letting me be here as long as I have. Thank you for healing my body. Thank you for letting me be prosperous in my business.
Yeah.
I love you, Lord. I love you. And I thank you for letting me be here as long as I have been. I'm not done yet. And when my time comes, I hope this helps someone in my lifetime, that I can deal with this and they'll find a cure for this. And not only cancer, other diseases. People have other diseases, and they give up on themselves. And just like homeless people, they're smart people. Some of them people are smart.
Yeah.
And along the way, they lost confidence and faith. But they're smart people. Don't laugh at them. Don't. If you can't say an encouraging word to them, don't say nothing. Always try to give somebody encouraging words that, oh, you can do it, or you look nice, or how are you today? Whether they answer you or not,
Yeah.
you do it. You do it. That'll make you feel good. It'll make you have a good day. Even when you have a bad day, always find enough space in there that you can say something kind to your family members, your friends, or even somebody that you don't even know. Just say, hi, how you doing? It helps.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I mean that. It helps. It helps. Sometimes I used to feel alone because I don't have a big family. I have a daughter. I always wished I could do more for her. I know she didn't fulfill her dream. And you know what? I blame myself, but then I shouldn't blame myself because what's meant to be is going to be.
Always.
So I had to learn that it's not your fault because some of her dreams didn't come true or things didn't turn out her way. It's not my fault, but I used to think it was my fault. So keep that in mind. If you do have children or nephews or nieces or whatever,
It's almost like you
Make
do the
them think-
best. Yeah, you do the best of what you.
yeah, what you got,
Yeah.
you know, but let them know that.
Mm-hmm.
Let them know you love
Ooh,
I
that's
love
the-
you. I
yeah.
love you. You're going to be good. Whatever you want to do, you're going to be good at it. Encourage them. Don't say bad things to them like you're dumb or you can't do this. They can do it. You got to put it in their mind. They can do it.
Mm-hmm.
So always encourage your children to do whatever they have in mind. Well, fight for it. Go for it. You know, it's not going to be easy.
Yeah.
Nothing is ever easy. You know, even with the rich, they had to start somewhere.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
true.
they didn't start right off. They had to start somewhere. Even if they got it from their parents, the parents had to start somewhere.
Yeah. Somebody had to start somewhere. Yeah.
So remember that. You know, whatever you want in life, you can have it. You can have it. It's not going to come easy, but you can have it.
Got to work for what you
You
want.
got to work for it.
You got to work for
You
it.
got to work for it.
Honestly, so lastly, I want to go. It's the last part, which I feel like is going to be very important for everybody who's going to see this, is that how important is taking care of yourself in this world, in that regards to your mind and your body, mentally and physically. How important is it to take care of yourself so that other people can get to your same 90 years young and still be as fly and cool and swagger and charismatic as you are?
It wasn't easy. I got my dream though. I always wanted to be a secretary. That might sound
Yeah.
silly, but I always wanted to be a secretary. But I had to fight for it. But I got to be a secretary. And then it moved on up, and I worked in my job for 30 years. Didn't think I could make it, but I did. I did. So I'm saying, if you have in your mind you want something and people are not working with you to help you get where you think you should be, don't blame that person, blame yourself. You didn't go about it the right way. You didn't talk to the right people. And it still can happen no matter how old you are, how young you are. If you want something out of life, it's not going to be handed to you. You got to work for it. You got to put it down. You got to work for it. And it's not going to be easy. People are going to turn you down. People want to talk about you. But that's okay. That's because they want what you got. They want something out of life, but they didn't fight for it. And they thought their parents should have did it or this person should have did it. No, you do it. You're grown now. You do it. And even before you get grown, put it in their mind that you can do whatever you want to do in life. You can have whatever you want. It might take a little longer, but you can have it. You can have whatever you want in life. Whatever you want. Whether it's job, home, kids, whatever it is, you can have it. And don't blame your parents. Don't blame nobody. Blame yourself. I blame myself. But I stopped that once I got my dream, came true. I said, oh, I did get this job. I did make it. And I made it by myself, just from a little bit of confidence. Somebody told me one day that you can do that, Liz. You can do it. You just got to push a little harder. And I always said, no, I can't. Yes, you can. One person, I won't mention his name, but I'll never forget that he told me that if You want that job, you can get that job.
Mm-hmm.
And I got that job. And my family and friends wasn't surprised that they knew it. I had it in me. I just had needed a little push.
Push.
Every now and then you need a little push. And I got that push. And sometimes when you don't get the push from the people, you get it from the Lord. Just ask him. He give you whatever you want. Just ask him. And show him that you love him first. You love him first. He made you. You're his. So ask him. And he'll give it to you. Just once in a while say, I love you, Lord. I love you. Thank you for what you have done for me and my family. Just like you want to be loved, you want to be loved. Say that once in a while. See how your things work out for you. You'll feel better about yourself. Always have something nice to say to a person. It's nothing but hello. You may not answer you back, but just say hello. How are you? Have a good day. Every day, say something nice to someone. If it's nothing but hello. Some people don't even get that.
Yeah.
They don't even get that.
True. Wow.
That's how I feel about the question, life, myself, and other people. I didn't have confidence in myself, but I do now. I do now. And that's why I'm still here. I laugh at myself. I cry about myself. I talk to myself. That sounds silly. But sometimes you have to do that.
You have to do that.
I
talk to myself all the time.
Yeah, you have to do that. People think you're crazy, but you ain't
Yeah.
crazy. You got good sense. But sometimes you can't go to that person. You got to go to you.
You got to go to yourself, that person you see in that mirror.
Yeah.
And the man you see when you look up. Like, yeah. Yeah.
So I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the friends I have. I'm really, really thankful for my daughter.
Shout out Shelly.
Sheila, I love you. Thanks for being with me. And I'm praying that her dreams will come true, what she want out of life. And I'm thankful again for her being with me, because I could be alone. But you know, you're never alone, because you always got Jesus with you.
Ooh.
And I had to learn that.
Ooh. You never alone.
You're never
You got
alone.
Jesus with you.
He walks with you. He's beside you. Wherever you go, he's there. He gives you strength. He gives you confidence. And most of all, he loves you. You're his. You're his. So when you get down a little bit, say, Lord, just need a little pat on the back, a little something. Just tell me a little something. Show it to me or something. And he'll do it. Before you know it, I feel good. It happened. I feel good today. You ain't gonna stay down for so long unless you just want to stay down.
Right. You ain't gonna stay down too long unless you want to stay down.
You want to stay down, because you can get back up.
Mm.
If you can walk and talk and see, smell, hear, you're in good health. You're good. You're good to go. And that's how I feel about myself. I have my aches and pains, but I'm good. I laugh at myself. I cry. I talk. I love people. I love life. And that's one thing I always remember. Love life. If you don't love life and love yourself, you're not existing.
Listen, you gonna get something from this interview. You better take time to watch this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times and appreciate those small gems and details about faith and confidence and self-belief and being able to rely on yourself and believe in yourself and believe in God.
Yes.
And know that adversity isn't meant to break you all the way down and stop you moving forward. You can be resilient, you can be strong, you can be a phenomenal man, a phenomenal woman. You can do anything you put your mind to.
Yes, you can.
If you want to stay down, guess what? You're going to be down.
You're going to be down. You're
Listen.
going to be down. Believe me, if you... Should I say anymore? Should I say anymore?
Listen.
Now, it's on you now.
It's on you.
Take a vitamin, too. That'll help. That'll give you a little energy. That'll give you a little energy. If you don't take it every day, take it every day.
Get your vitamins.
You gotta laugh a little bit. You gotta laugh
Get
at
your
yourself.
vitamins up in you.
Come on now. Come on.
Listen.
In case you can't eat every day, you're too busy. I mean, it's not that you can't. You're just too busy.
Yeah.
Throw that vitamin down in there.
Take your vitamins.
Take your vitamins. That'll help. That'll push you a little bit. Ain't gonna push you a lot, but they'll push you a little bit.
Take your vitamins.
Take your vitamins.
Listen, Auntie,
Laugh.
take your vitamins, laugh, enjoy life.
Enjoy life as long as you can. Might come a day you can't. Enjoy it while you can. Laugh. That's healthy for you.
Every day is a blessing. Every
Thank
day
you,
is a
Jesus,
blessing.
for letting us all still be here. God bless you.
Listen, we just,
God bless
this is
you.
one of them ones right here. Auntie, I appreciate you. I thank you. I love you.
I love you too, darling.
Listen, so this was a day, special moment, and we still training for triumph. This is the real deal. We still prepped up. You
Oh,
see
yeah.
us, you
Hey.
man? We still prepped up.
Hey. That's what I'm talking about. That's
Yes.
what I'm saying. Hey. Life's too short not to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy every minute of it. Every minute of it. Because it can get away from you so fast. Enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Listen, this is your boy B Major, modern day hope dealer, not dope dealer. It's my auntie. We moving around, shaking and baking, enjoying life to the best of it, and keeping our faith. Another episode down, Training for Triumph podcast. Stay tuned. Plenty more to come. Like, subscribe, leave some comments below. But this is 90. This is 90.
Hey.
And ain't no adversity stopping nothing over here. Keep sticking to the formula. Stay focused, remain humble, and keep working, keep working, keep working.
Yes. God bless.
Oh,